Monsoons can fill up those arroyos pretty quickly out here, and they can also destroy your home computer equipment just as fast. Our good friend Guru Stu is in to share how important it is to back up our systems. Good to see you this morning.
Good to see you too, Mary Ann.
We know how the monsoons can certainly affect us inside our home.
Absolutely. And what we're talking about today, a few weeks ago we talked about surge protection and that sort of thing. Yes. But as you can see with the lightning storms coming and these like tornado-style winds that can knock over telephone poles and electrical poles, we want to make sure that our customers know it's imperative that they protect their equipment. You know, you might spend, as much as $99 for a good surge protection, but how much is that compared to your homeowner's deductible? How much is that compared to what it's going to cost to fix your PC?
Oh,
you know, you're talking about motherboards, hard drives, your data, all that good stuff.
So today, your budget, right?
Well, yeah, literally because of the hurricanes.
Yes.
We have hurricanes here. Okay, so anyway, so what we want to do is we want to talk a little bit about some of the different styles of surge protection that we have available.
Okay.
Now, for the big towers, the big desktops that you buy, or even the slim ones that you see out there available, there are components in there very, very, very delicate. And any kind of a power surge, even as little as static from you just touching your keyboard and mouse, can fry components inside your computer.
Really?
I didn't know if you knew that.
Oh.
So we have certain devices that we want to plug our monitors and our computers into, and these are called uninterruptible power supplies. These are at the top of the line. These have what they call automatic voltage regulation. Very, very few stores carry these things. And they do carry backups, battery backups, but they don't carry this type that we need here in New Mexico. And what you do is it allows you to maintain clean power to your PC or laptop or monitor, whatever you've got plugged into it, no matter what. Brownouts, power sags, blackouts, anything like that. This thing starts beeping, telling you you're experiencing a power problem, and it comes with a big insurance policy that says if it doesn't protect your computer equipment, they'll replace your equipment up to $125,000.
Oh, wow, so you're alarmed.
Oh, you're alarmed, and you can yell across the house, "Hey, Mabel, turn off the TV. The UPS is going off," because it can damage your other electrical equipment you might have in your home as well.
That's good to have.
Now, if you don't want to spend in the $80 to $90 price range for one of these, you can get yourself one of these here. And this is a very simple surge protector, but it does a lot more than something that you would buy at a big box store. Again, we want to make sure you have good protection. And what these things are based on is the number of joules of protection. Joules is a measure of electrical current, such as a lightning strike generates a number of joules. And this particular unit here has enough plugs where you can plug in 7 different devices.
Okay.
And it has a breaker on it, which is located built into the machine. The older ones used to have a little button, but this one here has a breaker built into the little machine.
I see.
And what it does is that if you have a power surge that goes above 120 volts, this thing will kick out the breaker, and it allows you to, it just turns off everything immediately.
All right, okay,
Well,
so there's no alarm like this one.
There's no alarm, but the big problem with these is, and this is better than nothing, folks, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
The big problem with these is that if you have a brownout or a power sag, this is only going to kick the breaker out when it goes over 120.
Oh, I see.
If you have a 70 watt down up to 120,
oh boy,
just like that, it does just as much damage, and that's where these are an advantage.
I see.
Because
All
the
right.
batteries kick in a nanosecond and maintain 120 volts no matter what's going on.
How much does that one cost?
This one here, usually you can pick these up at our store starting around $14.99. The real good ones like this are going to run around $24, $29.
All right, so there's
There's a little bit of a price difference. And then, of course, if you're traveling and you're using a laptop, you have a little laptop surge protector that you can get. And this also has a policy that says that if it doesn't protect your laptop while you're traveling, it'll replace your equipment up to $10,000.
Oh, nice.
And this is really, really nice, especially if you're plugged into bed and breakfasts that are kind of old, or hotel rooms.
Oh, you shouldn't be working when you're...
Yeah, no, that sort of thing. You should be relaxing.
Yes.
But a lot of people travel and work, and so when you plug in your AC adapter into this, you've got very good protection against anything happening to your PC.
That's certainly key during this time of year, right?
Right, and these all work with Macintoshes, Linux boxes, Windows machines, anything. So it doesn't, you don't have to buy anything special.
Okay, so stop on by Sandia Computers and pick one up for you and your family. Thank you for your time. We'll see you again next week, Guru Stu, okay?
Thank you.
All right, Guru Stu is located at Sandia Computers. That's at 3625 Wyoming Boulevard Northeast. His phone number is 332-7777. And you can listen for him, Kiva 1550 AM, Saturday morning, 9 to 10.